welcome to Two Indoor Gaming, and as the little message Leafy says, R30 is live with the biggest change of all being social worlds. So this is going to be a game changer for, I don't know who, the few people, I guess, or maybe there's a lot of people out there who don't have friends who play games a lot, or don't have any who are currently playing this particular game, but they still like that social experience. So rather than trawling the forum for a world that might be open and then you get there and it's already chock-a-block full of stuff, you can get in on something fresh with new people and see who you can meet. Now, I've already tested it out, so it will show up here. This is just a standard title card that's not actually from the world I was in. That seems to be standard for each of them. But to join the public world, obviously you've got this nice little box over here with a blurry picture. Come on, sharpen it up. So let's have some presentation, peoples. Anyway, so let's see what that looks like. Joining a social realm. Each realm has a maximum of 100 players can register to it, and 20 can be on at any one time. So I don't know how that dynamic's going to play out in the long run. I think you're going to find a lot of people will join a world, go, nah, don't like it, and leave, or just get bored with the game, as people do. So we'll see how this plays out. Obviously, there's going to be some tweaking later on. This one here, world, is called Hold Divine. It's got 89 players already registered, and 8 are currently online. So yeah, we'll have to see. There's going to have to be tweaking, like, because people are going to leave, and then there's going to be like 2 active players left on your world, and it's going to be really stinky. You know, I think you want to see some rules coming in, like you've got to have a touchstone down, or you know, and a timeout. You've got to be involved for at least 2 weeks. Now here, this is part of the problem with the social world. It is still available for griefing. There's no PvP. It's automatically PvP off. Right, but you still have to claim the land, right? So I could come in here. These guys, they're starting on this nice, I think it's a tree house. I don't know what it is. Anyway, they've started on one of the blueprints. Somebody's whacked down a blueprint straight away in one of the common areas. Obviously, look, there's a bunch of people already spawned here. I could run in there and steal the blocks as they place them. There's no PvP. They can't smack me. They can just complain in the chat. And I've seen already griefers at work. I've been in 2 other servers for any amount of time, and both of them had griefers. These people, what's wrong with them? All they care about is stuffing up other people's joy and getting some sick pleasure out of it. Anyway, so yeah, what are some of the problems that I've already seen? Okay, let's say you put stuff down, like I just said, you don't claim the land. You've got to get 20 coal first. You got to get 20 coal before you can claim it. If you don't have it, then somebody could claim it under you. Go build something in a space. Somebody goes, I like that build. I'll claim it. As far as I know, there's no way to stop them. And then your stuff's gone because they'll block you from using it. And you'll have to, what? Rage quit? Anyway, so that's a problem. I think that's a problem. I don't know. You could. I would I would advise, if you're going onto a public world, then a social world, I should say, then get your coal before you do any significant building. Really, it's not that hard. I'll be doing out a tutorial series. If you don't know how to do coal, come and watch it. It'll be R30 update to my tutorials. So it's not that hard to get coal quickly. 20 coal. And just don't do anything permanent until then, unless you've got a friend there who's already claimed. Anyway, also what I've seen already is somebody put down chests but did not lock them. Remember, you've got to lock stuff, people, especially in this situation. So somebody just ran in while they were watching and took all the stuff out of the chest and took off again, and all they could do was yell at them in the chat. That's it. Maybe start a grief war. I don't know how that's progressed in the meantime. Another thing I've seen, somebody was nice, put down some open processors. Anybody can use them. Hey, come use a processor. Somebody ran up and locked them all to themselves because anybody could use them. So lock it. You just gotta lock it. Lock your stuff. Claim. Always unclaim later. Remember that. It's not a permanent build. It doesn't have to be a permanent build. Okay, anyway, moving on. Social worlds. There's a risk, but it's there for some people who need that kind of thing. Other big change. User interface. Can't speak anymore. Okay. Down here, you'll notice straight away we've got differences here. The paper doll now has friends. And a nice little shadow box. So the 3 buttons that were over here have shifted over here with the map. So we've got the map, crafting, inventory, and your touchstone, and giving you the quick letters to get to those things. So that moved over here, and this is now like your action bar. I can't remember what they called it, but over this side, another box. This is your stuff. It's not part of your inventory, so you're basically getting 2 and possibly 3 extra slots if you're using it. What will happen is you automatically default here with your stick, and this is always there. So I guess no more problems if suddenly your sword breaks, you're in the middle of a fight, and you got nothing back up, and you just got to run. I assume it trips straight back to your stick as your backup sword. So, still not very good if you're taking on a corrupted Miru or something, but better than nothing. But when you get a mining cell, or you craft your own sword, then you can put them in those slots. So what I'll do, I'll just do a cut here, I'll grab those things, put them in my inventory, and you can see how this works. Okay folks, so we've got what we need for a mining cell and a sword. So we craft the wood sword, bing, in it goes, and you'll notice that it hasn't appeared down here. It will be in my inventory, and we do the mining cell, craft that as well. Now, if we look over in our inventory, it is slotted in here. Okay? That is what appears down here. So you can do that manually and switch it over, but you now on your character picture, you've got these slots here, and that slot there is for a tool. Tool obviously means a plow, a taming collar, taming bell, those things. That's your tools go in there. So that now forms your tab switching. So tab switch between here and here. Remember, it used to be 1 and 2 was your tab switching. So now it is just, there's no 1 and 2. You see your tab between the two. You can't select them with a number. You've got to use the tab function now to go between the two. And if you have a tool, that becomes part of that tab loop. So you'd have 3 tab loop instead of 2. Simple as that. So that's a nice little change. I can see that being handy. I will definitely enjoy having 3 extra spaces. I'm always running out of space, and it's good that tab function will stay locked, because it was always annoying. You'd use something like washer. Oh, somebody wants to team. Isn't that nice? Sorry, Ghost Wolf. Let's just send a message back. Just doing a update review for YouTube. Good luck. Luck though. Okay. See, very social. And yes, so you do the tab 3 through there, so you've got a little bit of an update to the user interface, and 3 new spaces in your inventory. Very handy. Now, the other big thing that has changed is Mob AI. Here we go. Oh. First what's this? Ready? Jump in the water! Oh, I did splash because I didn't jump. But you probably saw it already. Ready? So we go jump. Oh, I guess because it's a 1 block. Okay. let's go to the high diving platform, and you can see this in all its glory. Jump! Oh, it didn't work. Sad. Anyway, there's a splash mechanism and a different view when you're underwater. You get some nice little bubbles and it looks different. But you watch this. I'm gonna get Pigsy mad. Oh, I'll hide in the water. Oh, there's a splash. Oh no, I can't hide in the water. They can swim now. Uh-oh, everything's changed. This will change how I work in the corruption. This will change a lot of things for a lot of people. I know some people who like to hide in the water at night because they can't, they have trouble with the night mobs. Well, sorry folks, it's over. Water has been breached. The mobs are on the move. So obviously in the corruption, that's going to be crazy. I've talked about this in other vids when I heard this might be coming. They mob you down in the corruption, and because there's so much open area with just water, that used to be the way that you could keep yourself a little bit safe. Oh no, not anymore. You're going to have things coming out your ears. It's going to be, well, I think now, if you want to really seriously take on the corruption, it's time to team up. Which is great. Bring it on. But it adds that extra difficulty, and when I do another speed run, it's going to be that much harder to get faster. Okay, so yeah, apart from that, there's a few bug fixes here and there. Little things, nothing that was really bugging me too much. Still having load up glitches and a couple of other things I wish they had changed. But yeah, 3 changes: social worlds, mobs can swim, and your user interface has changed with a little bit of a difference to how you tab between your weapon mining cell and your tools. So, if you're looking to whether you're going to come back to the game after a while, well, only if you didn't know anybody and now you want a social world. Otherwise, keep waiting. There's no new blueprints, no new blocks, not even a new sale on in the store. Just those things. Okay, thanks for watching. Next time an update comes, it will be in this playlist. Otherwise, check out my tutorials coming up and other vids on other games. Catch you later.